once we prepared our shapefile in our catalog, then we can go ahead and start to map. So I'm here in the my arc map, and in this case it automatically loaded our shapefile when we built it in our catalog. That doesn't always happen, so if it doesn't, you would just add it. Then when you want to get started, go to Customize, because we're going to add a toolbar. It's the Editor toolbar. Let's get this guy up over here so we can get to work. And then we say Editor, Start Editing. So now it says, well, what do you want to start editing? And we have a simple situation now, so it's just two choices, but you have to read carefully here sometimes if you have many things. So let's click on the thing we want to start editing. And it gives us a bunch of tools, and so we're just barely scratching the surface here in ArcMap. So what you can do is you click on the item here, and now let's just actually let's zoom in a little bit so we can see a feature of interest. There's an old fault right here, and it's a normal fault that dips to the west or to the left. So let's map it. So I click here. Just start on one end, and every time you click, you add a vertex. So just click it out here. When you get to the end, double click. So you see, there it is. Now, as we go, let's give these features attribution. So if I right click on this, I can say I open the attribute table, and here I've got fault type, but it's so far nothing's in there. So let's just type normal fault comma approximate. Now what's going to be important is that you always use the exact same letter spacing, capitalization, everything here, because then when we go to display these things, we can automatically collect all the different types and then give them a different symbology, like we would expect for a normal fault. So let's do another one. Just click here again, start at this end of this fault, and if I get to the edge, I can click up like that, not interrupt things. Go to the edge of the map and double click. So there's another one that comes in. So I can do the same thing, or I can try to copy this. So I highlight it and then Control C on the keyboard, click in that cell, and right click and do a paste. That way I'm sure I'm getting exactly the right thing. And we just continue. You would keep digitizing and give things different names as necessary.